So I think for any student moving to Baltimore and then becoming a graduate or professional student, there's this period of transition that you go through, an adjustment period. I think fairly common for all students. I'd like to hear, and these can be personal, professional, academic, the kinds of challenges that you've had to confront as a student, and how you confronted them, what the challenge was, did you overcome it or not, or is it something you live with? So challenges that you had to overcome in your transition as a student, graduate student. This requires some self-reflection, introspection, which even PhDs are capable of, I'm told. I haven't witnessed it myself.
So I can start. When I first started, there was a ton of reading, like 20 chapters a week in the first few weeks, and I tried to do all of it, every word, and write copious notes. And then I realized I hadn't seen any of my friends or gone to the gym in weeks, and that wasn't working out very well for me. So I learned how to sort of triage my schoolwork and figure out what was important and what could be sort of skimmed over more briefly or not looked at all based on my professors and what they needed. And I started scheduling time to run, and running is like the anti-studying, so that is a fabulous way to spend an hour. And then I like to take dance breaks while I'm studying. So
Dance breaks?
Dance breaks, yeah. You just stand up and you put on your iPod and you dance. And it does.
Could we look forward to a demonstration?
Yeah. It happens in the library every once in a while, usually during finals week. So those things sort of helped me to find a little more balance between what my life had been and what life is in grad school.
I'd have to agree with that it's important to take breaks and know that you need time for yourself. I feel that one of the biggest fears for a lot of grad students, especially in the PhD programs, is that you hear about people, like professors really like to scare with this, that, oh, just wait until you start on your dissertation, you won't have any life outside of school, and that you'll be constantly working, which can be true in some cases, but I think it's just always important to kind of take a break. If you're writing a paper or writing for your proposals or whatever, I mean, if you're just not getting anywhere, it's important to just stop, take a little break, and just kind of regroup. Even if it's just one day of stopping, I mean, depending on how much time you have left. If you have time, then stop and just kind of think about it, because it's amazing when you get back to it, and then things just start to come to you a lot easier, and all of a sudden words make sense again. And I mean, that goes for studying or reading or whatever you're doing, schoolwork, lab work. I feel it's important to take a little breather every so often, maybe even vacation. So.